Hello and welcome everyone. Today we will talk all about IFS officers from the selection process to training, responsibilities and many more. This video will be long, so make sure you watch it till the end. So let's start with the selection process, but before that, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel to get the latest updates. IFS is one of the 22 central civil services for which the recruitment is done through civil service examination conducted by UPSC every year. You must have a graduation degree and must attain an age of 21 to apply for this examination process. First round is called preliminary examination, in which we'll have two papers, GS1 and GS2. GS1 will be based on current affairs and will determine your rank in first round. GS2 paper will not be counted for your rank and will be only qualifying in nature. That is, you just have to attain a cutoff to clear this paper. Both the paper in the round 1 will be objective in nature. Second round is called main examination, in which there will be 9 papers, GS1 to GS4, English, compulsory Indian language, optional paper 1 and optional paper 2. Again, English and compulsory Indian language paper will be only qualifying in nature and all other papers will determine your rank. All the paper in round 2 will be subjective in nature. If you get a good rank in round 2, then you will be called for an interview. The score of this interview will be added to the score of your round 2 and it will determine your final rank. Trust me, it's not that easy, but you can get a good rank with high level of dedication, devotion, discipline and smart work during your preparation time. To know more about the examination, you can visit its official site. Now let's talk about training process. After clearing the examination, all the selected candidates are called at Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration, that is Labasna in Mussoorie, for a foundation course which is common for all Class A services. After completing the foundation course at Labasana, the candidates join the Foreign Service Institute in New Delhi for more intensive training in the host subject important to diplomacy, including international relations theory, military diplomacy, trade, Indians' foreign policy, history, international law, diplomatic practices, hospitality, protocols, and administration. The training period at FSI will be around of 6 months, and during the training, officers are sent for attachments. These attachments are of 3 types and all of them are for 1 week. These are Armed Force Attachment, State Attachment and Mission Attachment. In Armed Force Attachment, officers are sent to one of the armed force, that is one of Army, Navy and Air Force. In State Attachment, the officers are sent to their state where they belong to attach with their state government. In Mission Attachment, officers are sent to one of the Indian missions in the neighboring countries to understand how an embassy functions in a foreign land. After completing the training at FSI, officers are sent to Ministry of External Affairs and are assigned desk job with the rank of Assistant Secretary. After a brief period of desk attachment at Ministry of External Affairs at the rank of Assistant Secretary, the officer is posted to an Indian diplomatic mission abroad where his or her compulsory foreign language is the native language of the country. There, the officer undergoes language training and is expected to develop proficiency in the foreign language and pass a language proficiency examination conducted by Ministry of Defense for being allowed to continue in the service. Also, after passing the proficiency test, the trainees are posted as second secretary in the Indian missions around the globe. The first posting after completing the training is based on the foreign language in which the officers is trained. Now let's talk about the responsibilities of IFS officers. At Indian mission abroad, diplomats have the following responsibilities. First, representing India in his or her embassy, high commissions, consulates, and permanent mission to multilateral organizations like UN. Second, protecting India's national interest in the country of his or her posting. Third, promoting friendly relations with the receiving state. Fourth, reporting accurately on development in the country of posting which are likely to influence the formulation of India's policy. Fifth, negotiation agreement on various issues with the authorities of the receiving state. And sixth, extending consular facilities to foreign and Indian nationals abroad. At Ministry of External Affairs, diplomats is responsible for all aspects of external relations. Terrestrial Division deals with bilateral political and economical work, while Functional Division looks after policy planning, multilateral organizations, regional grouping, legal matter, disarmament, protocol, press and publicity, administration and other aspects. Now let's take a look in the rank structure at embassy. The ranks are in ascending order, that is from lowermost rank to the topmost rank. The lowermost rank is third secretary, which is entry level, then comes second secretary, then first secretary, then counselor, then ministry, then deputy chief of mission or deputy high commission or deputy permanent representative. Then the topmost rank is ambassador, high commissioner or permanent representative. Now let's also have a look at the rank structure of Ministry of External Affairs. Again, the rank are in ascending order, that is from the lowermost rank to the topmost rank. The entry level rank is Assistant Secretary or Under Secretary. Then comes Deputy Secretary, then Director, then Joint Secretary, then Additional Secretary, then Secretary, and then the topmost rank is Foreign Secretary of India. I hope all of you found this video informative. If so, hit the like button and let me know. And do subscribe for the latest videos and updates. If you have any questions or query, post it in the comment box below. Also, you can suggest me the topics for my future videos. I will try to upload one video every week. Hit the bell icon to get the notification. Thank you and see you in my next video.